Also,
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Jazz. For Los Angeles, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Jazz, Lakers, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the fourth and final group stage game of the in-season tournament. It should be a good one. Implications are on the line for the knockout round. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. They're still dominant, sitting at number one once again.
And you know, right now for the Jazz, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Wilsey Markkanen and Collins at forward. And it's Yurtseven in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, the two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Tonight's game counting as an in-season tournament game for these teams. Greg, this will be the fourth for them in the group stage portion.
And these sides have had vastly different experiences so far. Undefeated versus a team that's yet to get a win in group. Anything can happen in group play, however, so you can't take this game for granted.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. To the inside, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Sexton with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Vanderbilt with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Sexton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Now here's James. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's Sexton. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Latray. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Utah has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jazz trail by 8. Sexton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Sexton's got 5 points so far.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
And Russell gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Sexton for 3, and Utah another 3.
That unpredictability helps Colin Sexton. He keeps defenders off balance. You don't know what this guy's going to do.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Horton Tucker. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Down low. Goes up the baseline, and he nails the jumper.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Now, here's Clarkson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Vincent the pass to Davis. Abaji pulls it in. Jazz trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
.27 seconds left here in the first quarter. The pass to Reddish. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pass to Wood. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And you know, Greg, we talk about the motivation for these teams with the in-season tournament. And not to be overlooked, every one of these games is nationally televised.
And that always motivates teams, but especially for those that don't always get to be on the marquee, right? You can bet they want to show up and show out.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Dunn is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the 3. The shot's good from Horton-Tucker.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bangs home the trifecta. Reddish has got his second basket of the night.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Dunn misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I would say Dunn more pure scorer than pure shooter, but he nails the 3.
Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reddish. John Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Dunn. And so Vincent nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It is another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Jazz trail by 9. Sexton for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Lakers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And it's Russell in the corner. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now Russell, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. And the shot is good. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Vanderbilt the pass to Wood, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And the Jazz call time here. Some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Clarkson for three. The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Davis. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, Yurtseven, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 16. Passes to Vanderbilt from past the arc. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Utah shooting 43% from the field. Yurtseven, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Horton Tucker's got 9 points in the quarter.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Reeves tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Yurtseven. Can't drop the tough three-point. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best.
Love the first half from Davis. Can take over on both ends of the floors, and when AD is healthy and playing like this, who's better than him, Shaq?
No one can stop AD when he's on, Kenny. Kind of like that O'Neal guy who you used to see. Remember him?
Oh, yes, Sharif O'Neal.
He's not there yet.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. And it's Russell in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is Russell. From deep LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's good for 2. Davis has got 15 points.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to LeBron. Now Davis. He's defended by Yurtseven. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 19 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Sexton for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Now Davis. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer, Davis over Collins. And it's Davis missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
They get it again. Tries again. And off the glass. That one's good. Yurtseven's got his second bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
2 minutes remaining.
Markkanen against Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 41 points in the game.
And now now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Jazz call time here.
T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Horton Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Jazz trail by 21. Lets it go from deep. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here is Russell to the wing right side. Vincent finds Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 11. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Davis with it. He's defended by Yurtseven. Out to Russell. And here is Vanderbilt. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
.59 seconds left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Jazz shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Clarkson for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
There's the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 30.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the 3 off target. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers with the ball. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Agbaji in at the small forward. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Wood. Wood is double. Here's Reddish. Banked in off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Wood with the bucket.
I'll tell you, for a guy his size, Wood's shooting motion is on point. The 3 is plenty good.
Here's Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Reddish's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Dunn. They need this. Offensive rebound. Here's Horton-Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Taurean Prince. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when, Greg, things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Passes it to Wood. Back to Prince. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. That one drops for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Clarkson for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Hachimura. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Yurtseven with the rebound. Yurtseven's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Collins. Here's Horton Tucker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
To the right side. Hachimura finds Wood. Count the basket. Wood's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. That is not an easy bucket. But, boy, Christian Wood's finishing ability is on display.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Well, we see this on a nightly basis. Christian Wood makes tough, contested shots.
Puts up a deep 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Looking to end the run. Traps in the tray.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Vincent. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wasted no time on that one.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Vincent, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Greg, you talk about being lights out. This win makes them a perfect 4-0 in their group for the NBA end-season tournament.
And boy, have they looked impressive during each of their group games. They've locked up a spot to the quarterfinals, and they've earned it.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch, you know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotions. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.